and we are following the road to the temple. I think that's the sign for the temple, katsouji. Okay. You know, I might be discouraged by that 3-kilometer distance, but I'll be honest, I can never remember how far a kilometer is. I mean, I know it's 1,000 meters, right? Well, a meter is 3 feet, 3.2 feet, so it's 3,200 meters. At a mile, so that I always remember, a mile is 5,280 feet. So that means I'm adding a little over 2 miles to my walk today. Let's hope it's worth it, an extra 2 miles. Now, the guy did tell me, he said you'll probably get a cab once you're at the temple. So I actually might do that, depending on how fired up my legs are and how sore I am, and take the cab back down to either the trail or the trail head. I gotta be honest though, walking downhill seems like it's gonna be much easier. So there's that. Also, I didn't really want to eat too much right now because I'm walking, and I don't like to eat a terrible amount when I'm exercising like this, because this is exercise. Mr. Vinny, you're just walking. Yeah, well, it's hot, and I'm walking uphill. So I don't like to eat too much while I'm doing this, and oh my God, there's actually litter here. This is the first time I'm seeing litter in Japan. And something tells me it's not from the Japanese nationals. So yeah, I don't like to eat too much when I'm exercising. It sort of gives me an upset stomach. However, back at the waterfalls that we were just at, there was a ramen shop, and then they were selling ice cream and some other sweets, but they had little salt grilled fish that they were roasting over a fire. And something in my heart said, try that salt grilled fish. So we're gonna go up to this temple, we're gonna come back down, finish the loop, and then if I got it in me, it's like another half a kilometer. We're gonna take the trail back up to the waterfall, and we're gonna get some of that grilled fish. Who knows? Maybe I won't have it in me. Maybe I will. I know there's other trails in this park. So there's a visitor center that I just saw a sign for, I might stop at and see if I can find more information. Apparently somewhere in this park there's a trail with 48 waterfalls, which that sort of reminds me of my favorite trail, Ricketts Glen. So if we could find that, I'd love to find that and come back another day and do that. Like I said, I may decide to I better check the weather. I just heard thunder. I may decide to come back here tomorrow and get a room here, and stay here for the night so I could do more of this park. It's beautiful. But I also want to go to Nara. I'd like to see some of Wakayama. And see, there's an old trail over there. I guess they're not using that particular trail anymore. Or maybe they are, and I can go over there, but it doesn't look maintained. So I'm not gonna irritate anybody by going places I shouldn't. So I want to see Nara, Wakayama, Kobe, and then eventually we got to make ourselves to Kyoto. And then once we're in Kyoto, we're gonna do a lot of hiking, sort of hike, train, hike, train, hike, train, like train our way back to Tokyo in some degree or fashion. And I may even stay at that hotel I was staying at in when I went to the concerts, because that guy was really nice. And yeah. All right, so it's clear that there's how you get on that trail, and I can't read that sign, but I'm guessing because there's that post there, they don't really want people there, or that could be for cars. I don't know, but we're gonna keep with our new plan and go up this hill and find this temple slash shrine. I don't know if it's a temple or a shrine, but we're gonna go check it out. All right.